Okay, this is what a resupply looks like. I've got some dinners from the store. These are really good, Thai curry and that. I've got some rice and chicken, some ramen with some potatoes. I've got breakfast. I've got my breakfast mixes, some of these breakfast bars, and I went ahead and picked up some good looking honey buns. Lunches, I have everything from Spam to pepperonis that don't have to keep refrigerated, with some tortillas, so I can leverage that with some of the meals as well. And then I'll let the air and crush down the chips, and hopefully this will get me to the next resupply town. I am in my great hacienda here. It's basically just a tool shed that has a bed in it and an air conditioner and a door here, and I do have a bird that comes and lives right there. So I'll show you what the outside looks like here. This is the hostel, the main hostel, the outdoor shower, and this is my she shed, and that's where everybody does their resupplying and talking and everything. And then they've got a living room in there as well, and upstairs people are packed in here in the evenings. So got a cool guard dog right there. He's a cop that works over there, and that's his dog that he uses to help go find people and stuff. He picked us up, threw us in his truck, and brought us here. We're gonna have dinner, get a graze on. So they got a map here at the church. I went in and put a pin at Stillwater and one over here for Childers, just to get us on the map. Good morning, campers. Back at Highway 60. There goes Stanables driver. We've got all this fun stuff right here. Information board. And the trail goes this way. Got about a 2,000 foot climb, and then hopefully it'll start leveling out a little bit. A lot of bear reports in this area coming up the next few days. So that's going to be interesting, making sure everything's safe food wise. And maybe we'll see a bear, get a video or a picture of one. So we're at the summit, almost to the summit, and we get blessed with this great view and some pretty birds. Here at Cow Camp Gap, and it looks like the Appalachian Trail goes that way. There's another trail, blue trail, that goes there. That's a side trail. I think we're getting ready to do a little more climb again. All right, I completed one mountain and I'm working on another, but there's a nice view right here, and you're in the green tunnel all the time. You had to take times for this. This is just enjoyable. Look at the leaves on that tree that's red there. So, you know, you've came up basically climbing like the top of those mountains. And it's not easy. AT is not easy. Whew. All right, I guess we're gonna go back to climbing. All right, I'm coming to the top of this bald. Let's get up here. There's a survey marker, it looks like, right there. Turn it around here where you can see it. All right, let's get up here and see what we have to see. Got some clouds. We're just right in the cloud height. Beautiful up here. Progressing down through this bald, and if you look way off out there, you can see where the trail goes on the bald there. Heading down the way, and just saw a beautiful looking flower right there. Hadn't really seen one like that yet. Kind of looks like a horn on the old phonograph machines. Pretty neat. The clouds have darkened in the sky and kind of made a neat glow across the ferns in this area. And it's kind of getting darkish. Hoping it doesn't rain, but it probably will, and that's okay. Got rain gear. But these ferns are just amazing through here. It's just a sea of them. And I haven't seen a single person all day. Coming to a road here. Looks like we got a little stile. There's a robin bird in the road. And we're gonna read the signs here. This is AT. Oh, look at there, mini bear. See that little guy? There he is. Yep, there's a white blaze right there. Go through that stile. The skies have opened up and it started raining pretty hard there for a while. Hoping it'll clear up and just pass by here in a little bit. Maybe if I can get off this mountain, maybe that'll help. Get in some trees and canopy will shield me from the rain. Back into some prettiness here in this little laurel tunnel. That was wild back there at that gap. A guy in a black car with another guy jumped out. They had guns, yelling, "We're with the Bigfoot Alliance." There's 3 of them around here. The 2 young guys that were hiking just in front of me, because it was rained, all their stuff was wet, and they were drying it down the road. And he was like, "The Bigfoot's got them." It was kind of funny. They had just drummed down the creek a ways to get some water, and it was dry. So we're all looking for water up here. And I just drank my last bit, so I'll be coming to the water source dry. But I'm not dehydrated. I did all right. Okay, it's turning out to be a beautiful day. It's kind of muggy because of the rain, but rain gear's off. Just enjoying this stroll. I think the trail is going to get a little bit better than what it's been. It's just been up, down, up, down. I'm talking 2, 3, 4,000 feet up and down. Okay, got me a little snake right there. There he goes on down the trail. I'm at the water source, which is just right down there, and I met Wonder Woman, Haze, and Solar. They're going to try and take a little trail that cuts back up, goes around, and knocks off a mile before the next shelter, but I'm going to stay on the AT and just do that.
We're in rain and fog. Look at that. Here at the shelter.